Good morning. A Jamestown man in jail after he allegedly burglarized his girlfriend's home and then threatened her with a gun. A man leads police on a foot pursuit. And terror in the UK. 22 are dead, 59 injured after an explosion at an Ariana Grande concert. That's news now for Tuesday, May 23rd, 2017.
Live and on demand, it's Morning News Now with Justin Gould and Storm Hartman.
Good morning, 62 degrees with partly cloudy skies. I'm Storm Hartman.
And I'm Justin Gould. A quick note for anyone who rides a CARTS bus. Due to paving and road construction, the Jamestown Junction will be relocated temporarily to Baker Park on the Clinton Street side. That's between 4th and 5th Street.
And now on to our top story. A large crowd gathered Monday night to remember a man who died after colliding with an SUV on 8th and Prendergast Avenue back in May of 2014. 20-year-old Jacob Crawford died at WCA Hospital after he was struck by an SUV making a turn from 8th onto Prendergast Avenue. Last night, community members gathered to remember the rider. Vehicles passing by were encouraged by bystanders to take part. Reports from the scene said at least 100 people took part in the vigil. Back in 2012, around 300 people were on hand for a memorial that has become a yearly event.
And a man who was wanted on 5 warrants led several Jamestown police officers on a foot chase down Water Street before he was arrested and then hauled away to jail. The incident happened on Monday morning shortly before 11 a.m. Police say 39-year-old Robert Yates faces additional charges for resisting arrest.
New York Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul canceled a scheduled event in Jamestown on Monday to tour Cuyahoga County, which was hit with a hard flood recently. Hochul also announced a $10 million fund to repair roads, walls, and a water infrastructure. Governor Andrew Cuomo says the National Guard is helping with the cleanup efforts. Lieutenant Governor Hochul was scheduled to appear in Jamestown to celebrate a multi-million-dollar revitalization grant that the city had won last year. There's no word on a makeup date for her performance.
Straight ahead here on Morning News Now, a burglar breaks into a woman's home and then threatens her with a gun. But first, here's Dakota in the Skyline Weather Center.
Let's kick off the weather segment with the allergy index, and it's allergy season, and all of us are having problems with this stuff. And you can see the tree pollen is up in the very high category. Oak, birch, and mulberry are the main culprits. The grass pollen is also up in the moderate category, but everything else is good. Your Skyline weather forecast for today, Tuesday, the day we all get down to work, calls for partly to mostly sunny skies and much warmer as well, with highs in the lower to mid 70s. For tonight, mostly cloudy skies, and it won't be as chilly either, with dipping down to around 53. And then for tomorrow, partly sunny skies on average. Rain showers develop in the later afternoon hours, with highs in the mid 70s. From the Skyline Weather Center, I'm forecaster Dakota Hunter. Morning News Now continues right after the break.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer, plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
A man with a long history of domestic violence is in police custody once again. Jamestown police say 41-year-old Miguel Angel Ramos Flores burglarized his girlfriend's Prendergast Avenue residence, threatened her with a gun, and then ran away from the scene. Police eventually caught up with Ramos Flores as he was walking down Spring Street. Miguel Angel Ramos Flores will be arraigned today on those charges.
And now terror in the UK. Last night at least 22 people are dead and 59 were injured after an explosion at an Ariana Grande concert. You're taking a look now from outside the arena earlier this morning. British authorities say the blast was likely a suicide attack that killed many, including children. Samuel Burke has the very latest.
It was supposed to be a night of fun, but it turned into a night of terror after an explosion outside a concert in the UK by American pop singer Ariana Grande. The blast occurred just in front of the doors of the Manchester Arena where Grande performed Monday night. Terrified concert goers, many of them teen or preteen girls, fled the chaotic scene. Many parents had no idea if their children were killed or injured.
Spoke to her just before 10 o'clock. She was enjoying herself, and we've not heard anything from her since.
Condemnation for the attack was swift.
So many young, beautiful, innocent people living and enjoying their lives murdered by evil losers in life.
All acts of terrorism are cowardly attacks on innocent people. But this attack stands out for its appalling, sickening cowardice.
Manchester police say they believe the suspect died at the scene and are treating the attack as a terrorist incident. Hundreds of police have been deployed across the city as authorities investigate.
And we believe at this stage the attack last night was conducted by one man. The priority is to establish whether he was acting alone or as part of a network.
Meanwhile, Greater Manchester Police say they arrested a 23-year-old man in connection with the attack. The terror group ISIS published a claim of responsibility for the bombing, but did not provide any evidence or details.
And back here in Jamestown, over 50 science projects lined the Fletcher Elementary School gymnasium during one of their recent science fairs. Kindergartners through fourth graders created innovative science projects. Some of those projects focused on tooth decay, gummy bears growing in water, and how cotton becomes a t-shirt. Now, Storm, the fair was part of Fletcher's Family Engagement Plan. It's called FACE, which is designed to strengthen engagement through science, literacy, math, and art.
And that's definitely a good thing to hear. I remember when I was in elementary school, we had an impromptu science fair. One of my friends did a test which made your breath smell worse, a garlic clove, an onion, and just other things that he would eat. And then they would smell and measure his, his breath levels, I guess you would say. What a fifth grader could get away with doing. Mine less cool being how high can you stack single brick Legos versus 2 brick Legos.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, though. I liked Legos as a kid. I mean, heck, I still like Legos now. So, I was always, we always did like the Scholastic fairs in like 5th grade or whatever, and I was one of those losers who built the volcano just to make it. And then I'd like make like a little city underneath the volcano with my people and cars and stuff. It was cool. It's cool. Hey, that's going to do it for us today. We'll hopefully see you back here tomorrow for another edition of Morning News Now.
Join our social media revolution by following us on Twitter and liking us on Instagram and Facebook. You can find us at WNY News Now. It's where coverage comes first.